Well, the recommendations would be any kind of a policy which increases lifetime work or incentives to work over the lifetime, for women especially. And for policies which create more equality in the household, which is what creates this division of labor in the home, which is what's the impetus for specialization, so that it's the women that faces the burden of bringing up the children and dropping out of the labor force to do that. If there was more equality in the home and more incentives for more lifetime labor force participation, then I think there'd be more wage equality. More specific policies would be more availability of daycare, cheaper daycare, tax incentives to use daycare. Some countries in the U.S. included a long time ago had very high marginal tax rates, so that if the marginal tax rate is 60% even, that would create a disincentive for the secondary worker in the household to work, because you only take home 40 cents on the dollar, and by the time you finish paying for daycare you have nothing, so it doesn't pay to work. So it has to be, the policies I'd advocate is having tax policies which, the policies I'd advocate which be having tax policies which make daycare cheaper, and which would create the incentives for women to not drop out of the labor market.